So to access the data with keyboarding, when you're on your dashboard as a teacher, and you get into the actual keyboarding software itself, again, this could look different depending on if you're coming from TLP 1 or 2. It's the same thing. So whenever you're in here, the very first thing is just going to be that pathway of all the levels that the students are doing. There's two different ways you can look at the data. Just a quick little summary. If you look at the leaderboard, you're going to see all of the students in your class and how many coins they've achieved. Coins are based off accuracy, so the higher the accuracy they're typing with, the more coins they're going to get per level. Now, if they're doing a lot of levels, then that's also going to increase their coins, but essentially you're going to kind of see the coins are really tied to that accuracy. So when you go to the students tab, then you're going to have a breakdown again of your students' information, the coins, and that the last time they log in. When you click on the student specifically, you're going to get that really drilled down information. Inside of here, you can see that the level they completed, what was the content in that, and then their CPM. You're going to see their accuracy here. You're going to see their time, how many did they type wrong, if it's one of the clicking activities, how many clicks did they take, and then you can actually see if it was a keyboarding or if it's a mouse skill one. So like here it's a mouse skill, so it took one click and they got a 100%, so clearly they've got good mouse control, that kind of thing. So this kind of gives you that breakdown. If you're seeing accuracies that are 60% or less, that is a red flag that they might be still struggling with the home row keys, knowing where the keys are on the keyboarding, or they're trying to type too fast, and what they're doing is essentially trying to be quick, but then they aren't typing the correct stuff. Versus if you're seeing, that 100%, 98%, 92%, that's what you're looking for, and that's a good thing. And that really kind of speaks to just like the ability that person has in typing. So looking at that data essentially will give you a good picture. So again, you've got kind of that summary of, how they're doing in general based off of coins, but then you've got really that drilled down data where you can look at all those pieces once you click on that student.